Our frontline healthcare workers have been absolutely amazing in the last year dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic. And I want to be the first to congratulate them on winning the 2021 Morgantown Area Partnership Large Business of the Year Award. Congratulations.
It's a calling to put people that you don't even know first and foremost in what you do and ask very little in return. We always think the nurse, we always think the doctor, but the people cleaning the rooms, the people serving food, the people that are fixing rooms when the air conditioning goes on or off, or if you have a flood in a roof, they all do the normal day-to-day to keep the buildings going, and then you have the wonderful, compassionate caregivers that are putting themselves first to take care of someone who's sick. They sacrifice personally and professionally to maintain the community's health. And nothing has made me more proud. No one's really complained. No one's asked more for themselves. They want us to do more for the community in which we live.
I'd say they're selfless people, right? They're super subspecialized, whether they're working in surgical services, the intensive care unit. Some folks have been working in our COVID ICU, greeting people at the front door. They're exceptionally dedicated to what they do, and they're rising to the occasion during a difficult time with COVID, and we're pretty proud of them.
What you do makes a difference. What you do each and every day, as small as that is when you hold the hand of your patient or put your hand on their foot and say, is there something you need? What can I do for you? I have a moment. It's such an important part of the healing process between the caregiver and the patient to have that connection. In the front line are the caregivers. They're the ones doing the work each and every day, selflessly, sacrificing and putting themselves at risk. And we thank you for making this happen. We thank you for putting patient before self. But even more behind the frontline worker, it's the families that supported them to do what they needed to do, to focus on the patient while people stayed at home, grandparents taking kids, aunts and uncles and best friends and family members, picking up some of that responsibility to help raise children, take care of families, feed others, so they can be here during this trying time to take care of the patients who needed us, not knowing what we didn't know.
Make no mistake about it, we've had to make very difficult decisions on how many patients we can take, how we have to repurpose staff. I applaud staff that have been pulled from other areas and had to work in areas of the hospital they're not used to.
To see people donning protective equipment back and forth, going in and out of rooms flawlessly, following every infection prevention protocol, was masterful to see. And I can go example by example in every site of care that we offer.
Everybody that lives in Morgantown knows somebody that works at Mon Health or at WVU Medicine. Take time to thank those folks, to recognize the commitments and the challenges they've risen to face over the last year and a half.
That selflessness is why I say healthcare is a calling.
You got to have the greatest respect for those folks. The folks in the ER and the ICUs who are dealing with, and unfortunately, just like in a combat zone, they're dealing with death every day.
You have saved many, many lives. You have helped save many families. You have helped reduce the spread of this deadly virus. And you have made West Virginia very proud of you. And you truly are the heroes of this pandemic.